There might be some background noise today, everybody. Try your best to ignore it. If you can hear it. I don't even know if the recording can pick it up. There's a lot of things where I've been like, well, obviously the recording's gonna pick that up, and then it doesn't. So. Jesus, I forgot. I forgot he did that. Let me remember the controls of this game. Yeah, they're coming back to me. Rats. Oh, let's see if my plushie collection saved this time. Because it's really inconsistent if the plushie collection saves or not. I'll be honest, whether or not you can get a strike in this game always feels pretty luck-based. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm probably gonna cut this out. Like, this is not the main game. This is this silly little bowling minigame that they added for no reason. Not that I don't appreciate it. I really appreciate it, but... Actually, I think the bowling minigame was essential. So I haven't... I'm trying to remember. I haven't played this game in a while. What have I not done yet? Right, I haven't... Well, I haven't done much in the Gent Workshop, so... Let's go deal with this area, shall we? I never get something good when I spin this wheel. Except today. So for those who don't know... Ooh, forgot about those. This is Boris and the Dark Survival. I place those with... What button do I place those with? I've genuinely forgotten. Alright, there we go. This is a Bendy spin-off where... Ooh, yikes. You play as Boris. I believe you're playing as Buddy, specifically. I know it's a bit confusing because there's more than one Boris, like, in the storyline, but... I don't know. I really like Bendy lore. I don't really know the lore of Lone Wolf, if I'm being totally honest. I'm really excited for the cage. I don't know if we've gotten like more information about when that game is released. I've forgotten if we have. But generally, I am just so hyped for it because, like, I mean, I know Sammy Lawrence is gonna be in it as like an antagonist, and it's probably gonna be because he helps you at the end of Dark Revival. And the cage kind of runs concurrently with Dark Revival, so I'm excited that we'll get to see, like, what changed Sammy Lawrence. If anything, he might just hate Henry, specifically. Like, Henry might just be an enemy to him. Oh, he's close. Okay. You know, normally I just hide. Like, I used to just hide whenever he was around, but now I've learned it's kind of best to just continue going as if he wasn't, but keep note of where hiding places are, so you can hide if he gets to you. Nothing here. Oh, there he is. It's also best to keep track of him. So if you're safe, then just monitor where he's going. Like that. So now I know to go this way. Unless this is a loop, in which case I'm screwed, but... Oh, it's looking a lot like this is a loop. But it's fine. Oh, it's not fine. And we're in the, like... From my memory of the game. And I haven't played in a while. That was a really bad room to be in. But it's fine. I will say, I wish he didn't stop running as soon as you hid. I wish he stopped running when he lost you. Oh god. I remember I first played this game as opposed to Boris and the Dark Survival. And... because they're kind of the same game. One of them was $3, this one was $20. But if you had Boris and the Dark Survival before it got delisted, which I did, you got this one for free. So, that's nice. But the first... I mean, obviously, I think this one is more worthy of that price tag than Boris and the Dark Survival would have been, because it has so much more content. But something that I immediately noticed was the fact that you can't immediately hide again. So if you got out too early, you just die. Oh my god, almost every item has been just on this path. This might be, like, just one of the most linear, Boris and, Bendy Lone Wolf, I still call it Dark Survival sometimes. Duel! Is there anything there? Is there a reason to go that way? I don't think so. The gent turrets scare me so much. I'm so scared of the turrets. Because I just don't know how to deal with them. I will say, one thing that I think Dark Survival has over this game is the fact that you can play as Sammy Lawrence in regular levels. You don't just need to play as him in his special level. I'm glad he got a special level where, like, it was, like, story-based. And I assume the reason why Sammy Lawrence isn't playable all the time is due to lore reasons of, like, Sammy would not at this point work with Buddy. Actually, he wouldn't work with Buddy because, like, Buddy died before he was on the good side, but I don't know. I wish I could play as him in the regular levels. And I remember there was a third character. I think it was just a lost one in the original game. I wish I could play as that lost one. Porter. He's Porter in Lone Wolf. God, I wish I could play as Porter on, like, any level. Dude, I love Porter so much. He's so cool. I'm gonna play the Porter level. Hey, I'm in here. You know, it's insane that this, like, I remember back when this game was getting teased, and people were like, oh my god, it has a combat system. And it was like, yeah, that was, like, it's insane that Bendy, and, like, Bendy had a lot of combat, but that its first spin-off had none in it. God, I really went from, like, every item to just nothing. Oh, you're kidding me. I might not even... Oh, I was about to say I might not even need to use the hiding space. Like, what if he isn't coming this way? He absolutely is. Okay. And then I remember the last item was right up here. And it's just that easy.